All right. So it is currently 11:18. Um, UCC +1. So this is Asia, pretty much. Um, what do I have marked here, right? So this is my overall bias, right? Price has tapped into a external range, sell side liquidity, right? This looks nicer. Yeah. External range liquidity. We had equal lows here, so this is also a stop. Yeah. Equal lows here, pretty much. We have taken an external range out. Where would we target next? It will be internal range. Internal range. Now, zooming in here, we have buy side, sell side liquidities here. We do have this is, don't worry about this, but buy side, sell side, this is a range, external, external. This is a internal liquidity gap here, right? So I am thinking same gap, thinking price will gravitate towards this level here. So scale down to daily, right? What do we have next? This will present a daily candle. Where do we target next, right? So cool. So we have buy side liquidity above. This is swing point, buy side liquidity above. We here taken out a sell side liquidity, right? But we also have taken out this gap here. This is the weekly. There you go. This is the weekly gap here, right? But price is still going to go up due to the fact of the 4-year cycle SMT. So from here to here, this is a 4-year cycle SMT, right? Why did I mark this out? Because of this, using the RTY Russells. Boom, done. Right, this is the bias for now. So this has taken buy side liquidity. Where do we target next? Internal range liquidity. All right. Now, because daily candle here, we swept this low, right? 4-hour, same here. We have a internal range liquidity. Swap the external range here. What did we target? Internal range. We have now a SMT on the weekly cycle. True open, not true open, but true day open, open high, low close, power of 3 pretty much. Mark out the day. Now we go here. This is the session cycle, right? We have a SMT here, here. We have normal SMT here, right? But we also have a SMT on the 90-minute. Yeah, on the 90. Oh no. Yeah, there's a clear SMT here. Clear SMT here, below daily opening price. Price has tapped into this gap, which is a breaker. Take a trade here to there. let me bring out my... Oh, look at that. We have an SMT on the thingy as well, so let me just put it here, put this like that. 9 minutes. Cool. Trade of 8. Cool. Target here. Go there. Where do we put our stop loss? At this buy side. Liquidity. Here. Take the order. 7 lots. Boom. Done. That's a trade. Simple, quick, easy trade. Price could also tap in lower. We'll see. Price could, yeah, tap in lower into this BPR. I mean, to be honest, it could be like that. Because this wick here and this wick here, this is a gap here. We also have a gap there, so this is a BPR. Yeah, BPR here, just a normal gap here, and a gap here. Cool. Tapped into the BPR. Am I recording? Yeah, am I? Tapped into there. Where do we target? This buy side liquidity here. See what price does tomorrow. We also where is it? So I have this, so at 130 130 no, 130 thingy, and 230 regular trading hour. Copy this, paste it there. 130 130 130. Cool. Yeah, that's pretty much the trade. Power 3 below open, right? Midnight open, below midnight open. I am expecting a bullish candle for the day, for Friday. Yeah, so let's see what price does. Yeah, cool. I'm gonna record this tomorrow as well. I shouldn't really be trading Asia, but the setup is there. Yeah, so yeah. Oh, another thing. So as you can see, we have a weekly gap here, right? We have a weekly gap here. Price, everything's correlated, right? Everything's correlated. We have a weekly gap there. So say we do this, right? So say like that. It'll be something like this. Something like this, right? You can easily visualize it like that. So something like that. Everything is correlated, so whatever one asset is doing, it will reflect on the other assets. So this is a triad, ES, NQ, YM. We have a gap here, so within when it reaches here, whatever's doing YM's doing, right? Whatever is doing, it will reflect on NQ, ES. So if it's going up, more than likely it will go up because it's correlated. Yeah, so that's a trade. Yeah, delete this because yeah, cool. That's a trade. See what price does tomorrow morning. Yeah, wasn't that bad. Yeah. Woo. Cool. I'll see you guys tomorrow when I come back from work. I'll see what it does. I'll probably record it as well during after 1:30 NFP. See what price does. Then I'll gonna hold this trade overnight. Yeah. So all right. See ya. So hey guys. It's currently 12:49. It's Friday, NFP day. We have NFP at 1:30. So we're expecting higher prices due to the effect of the 4-year cycle. This is the highest time frame current correlation. We also have a PSB here indicating high prices as well, confirming the 4-year cycle. Yeah, so we're expecting higher prices from there. Daily. This is where I find out the daily bias pretty much. Right, daily. So we have the daily time frame, right? We swept this NQ sweeping the high here, coming back down into the daily time frame PD array, right? Everything is correlated, right? So if one asset takes out a swing high, it will more than likely to hold on. More than likely will sweep the PD array, right? So from external to internal is what's happening. Now internal to external is what's happening. Yeah, so that's a daily bias acting higher prices. We go from daily to 1 hour to 5 minute, right? That's the time. What do we have here, right? I already marked it out because I did a recording, but there wasn't any audio because I forgot to plug it in my mic. Yeah, so we have the midnight open of the day change. Yeah, day change here. I just use a daily candle and the opening price of that, then just mark it out. Yep. So in YM, it took out the buy side liquidity, same concept. Internal, external range here to internal, which it's done there. So YM, everything's correlated. YM taking out the external high. Where would it target next? Internal range, internal PD array. Right now, once it sweeps the PD array here, where would it target next? External here. So yeah, yeah. So with this in mind, with a 1 hour PD array here, we can scale down to the thingy, the lower time frame. Oh, another thing, we have a weekly cycle SMT using the 1 hour. We also have a weekly cycle. We also have a weekly cycle SMT here, which will be used as magnitude because of the daily bias, but we'll see we have NFP. It'll be a high probable, not high probable, high volatility. Yeah. So, we scale down to the lower time frame. What do we have now? We don't really have anything right now. Ooh, another thing. Another thing. Mark out the leading range. Mark out the dealing range. Right. marked out the daily range. We have a standard deviation of this Monday's range into the PDRA. That's why price is rejecting down. Yeah, so if this produce a PSP, then we'll look for a higher prices from there, right? I'm just gonna manage it here now. I put my SL to break even, so whatever happens, I'll still be in profit. That's a trade there. We have 4 minutes of this candle close. See what happens with this close. Yeah, I'm still expecting higher prices. Targeting this buy side liquidity. One problem I have right now is we have a weekly cycle SMT, right? This will overrule this, but however, because we have a 4-year cycle, it's more than likely to become magnetoed, right? Yeah, so that's a trade. We'll see what happens afterwards. Alright. Yup. So it is currently 1:24. We have news around like 5 minutes now. Yeah, so we'll see what price does. See what it does. Still thinking our price will still go up here. Yeah, I entered here, so I'm like, fuck, alright, that's pretty good. Let's see. Entered there. See what price does. Yeah. I'm just gonna stick with her. Yeah, I entered here. See what price does. Yeah. Not too shabby, isn't it? Not too shabby. So I put it like just fix my desk. Got my little coffee. Yeah. See what price does. I'm expecting higher prices. Yep. We have relatively equal highs here, so this will be buy stops. Buy stop here. And more or less relatively equal highs. Yeah. And we also have a SMT. This is a normal SMT. This will be swept. Yeah. Not too shabby, isn't it? Again, 1 hour PD area here, targeting the buy side liquidity here. Is swept. This buy side liquidity went down, rebalanced into a daily. There you go. This will be easier. So buy side liquidity here. Where is it? Buy side liquidity here is swept, rebalanced into a daily gap. Now we're targeting the buy side liquidity again. Yeah. 2 minutes. I'm just gonna watch a video, let this play out. Yeah, I got work at 2, so I need to leave at 2. That sucks, but yeah. Cool. Right, NFP. NFP. Swap this So if there's buy side liquidity here, relatively equal highs here, same area, it will more than likely be swept. Right, hey guys. So little update. It's 108. The trade went well. Yeah, so as expected, this weekly SMT, Tuesday, Friday SMT didn't work because of the order flow. It was bullish. This SMT held, it was more stronger. This became magnetoed. The SMT tapped into a fair value gap, so I could have traded the opposite direction, but trading into a PDRA internal range, targeting the external range, which was my initial target. Good 10 RR, made about 6K. I showed it on Instagram, I'll pop it up. Yeah, so it went well. I'm expecting higher prices from now till it hits this weekly premium PDRA. Say if NQ taps into this premium weekly gap here, we could see price tap into this gap here, right? Same here, same here. Tap into this gap. Here we filled the gap here, so we still have some breathing room in YM, so price will still go higher. This still will go higher, breaking this weekly PDRA, touching this upper premium gap. Same here, upper premium gap. Yeah, you can see the distance from here. Always remember that price is always correlated. So whatever price is gonna target, we can use that to gauge price. You know, say one asset, think as an indicator. You know, but instead of using a lagging indicator, we're using actual time, not actual time, but actual price. But yeah, it was a good trade. It was a proper trade here. Trading below the midnight open. We could use the midnight open as premium discount. Open high and low and close, as I keep on saying. Yeah, Fridays. There you go. Yeah, it was a pretty good trade. Yeah, nice, very nice. Next week we got. Let me check it now. Next week it is. It is full week, so it is Q1. So it will be slightly low probable. Monday we have news. Wednesday, Thursday we have news. So Monday could be tradable. Tuesday could be what do you call it? Accumulation, but it is a 2 week open. Wednesday, Thursday high or low of the week. But yeah, we'll see what price does. Yeah, and it's also FOMC on Wednesday, so adding that on Tuesday, having no news, we're more than likely to have accumulation phase, consolidation, whatever you call it, to build buy side, sell side liquidity for FOMC to build up. We could see some sort of weekly cycle SMT here. Monday, we could see SMT with Friday, but we'll see what price does. Yeah, so yeah. I think that's it. Good trade, around 6K I made. Yeah, pretty good. Alright, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Not tomorrow, next week, Monday. I'm gonna record it. Yeah, pretty good. Pretty good.